So the whole thing about how wars are fought is different ways. It's like there's how to win, and then there's also how not to become like the enemies. So how you do it is a risk of becoming just like the enemy. So you wouldn't go to war without an enemy, right? And because that is like repugnant, and then you would find that in order to win, sometimes you have to the like it's centered around the belief in what that enemy represents, and you being different, and you being not that same thing. But it like it caught up in the heat of battle. Then you see atrocity, and you'll be like, why they allow this, or why are you doing that? And then we're fucking, we don't have time for this shit. So they're like not gonna follow Geneva Convention and this and everything, because fucking we don't have time for this shit. We have to be a fast moving unit. You can't start taking prisoners and they just start popping them. But that's why they just start popping them. It's not because we fucking, I want to just see, like, I just hate them and everything. Hating them is what helps you to defeat them in the battle. But getting past where you can kill, you know what I mean? But fucking it's not the reason why they do execution style. It's not like, this is how much I hate you. Pow. Like, that's a demonstration to try to traumatize people, to get the horror, to make the people feel like they must have done something wrong and so they deserve to get that shot. But in the battle, if they do that, and they're this Geneva Convention and everything, but they are really trying to fucking win. They will use collective. They will use cluster bombs and all these like macabre falling lights and everything, and they're starting all these little phosphorus fires and everything, and it's like, it's beautiful treachery or something. It's like beautiful menacing or something at the same time. It's like tranquil, and it's at the same time it's the look of atrocity. And I might say that I don't believe in hell, but I might tell somebody you're going to hell too, because if you can notice how easily on a whim that you decided that it was time to march off to hell, or if you didn't recognize how quickly the quality of life and everything could deteriorate into, you can spend your whole life building, but you mess up 1 second, and to recover it's going to take a whole nother lifetime of building. Like, you just undid so much building in 1 second. There's that. It's like the possibility of going to hell is only it's only really while you're alive. The thing about there is something that you can only do as far as gaining a perspective on what it means to be a better human. Like, you have to be I guess you need to be one, right? So that requires like a living body and everything. And so we get the impression that for the trillions and billions and trillions of years, I guess you can imagine it would be gazillions and trillions of years that you're dead. You know what I mean? Then you only get this short, really quick opportunity. And so, but then I still feel relief for the dead who didn't have such a good time in life. Like, cause some people have a really bad time of it, and you're only here for the perspective, and some people are just suffering unnecessarily a ton, so just somebody else can get a little tiny bit of knowledge, like a little tiny grain of it, like not even a lot. So it can be irritating for anybody to wonder, like to be like trying to figure out what your purpose, because like you don't need a purpose in life. Understand? Like you're here, I'm here, we're here, I'm here, and you're here, and I'm not asking you to explain your fucking self and your purpose. But it seems like a noble enough like question. Is like we all question our purposes. I mean, not mine. You question your purpose, not mine. Don't be irritating. So I'm not like betraying my views and stances and beliefs, because if I said somebody's going to hell, or it looked like they were going to hell, like how much more obvious then is it that you need an example that they're fucking suited and booted and gearing up and lying to people about the outcome that they're going to go and experience, because they need to fill a fucking, they really like reinforcements. I guess that's like one of the really like most prized quality things, that you would just be like a breath of fresh air if you could just see your reinforcements on the way. Yeah, but fucking get them out of there, I guess, and fucking stop lying and acting like it's safe that you would want to go. Like, you don't know that you wouldn't want to go there, and the reason why, and subverting your purpose and the effort was going to be really for. It could be go up fucking Zelensky's nose. Who knows? You can do a line off a hooker's ass with it while you're, like fucking Samson likes Delilah, and he's sending no, that's the wrong one. King David sends Samson or something. I don't know. Did Samson get into like more than one story? Bathsheba. Yeah, so he liked Bathsheba, and he sent his friend Bathsheba's husband to the front line of the war and kept him in there, like, so that he would be killed, and then he would take her. I think he did, like, marry her and stuff. Yeah, there's always a reason for people to invite other people. It's like inviting hell. It's like inviting. And it gets all these people like excited and like, we're ready to go, and why are you not? And you must be on this side and that side and everything. And like, no, I mean, like, just rather wait you out, because, well, you could say anything you want to about me and put in smut and everything and defaming me, but I know where you're headed. So for me, it's not an issue. You're on that petty bunk shit. You're being petty right now. And then if you drag people over there, don't turn around and run back here while they're, like past the line of no return, like the Rubicons. Like, if you're gonna cross the Rubicons, you're gonna cross the motherfuckers, but no, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what the fuck to say. You just be smart, man. Fucking, I just did not, a long time ago, buy into all that shit. Nobody thought I was cool. You're not cute, you need to chop this, you got naps and shit, look like a crackhead. Stop focusing on that shit. What about, like, the fact that I'm still unvaccinated and didn't fucking volunteer to go to the Ukraine or shit like that? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that right now I'm like would be the perfect soldier. I wouldn't be a good soldier, but I'm saying, hypothetically, if I was,